I had a gentleman and lady come in, clearly country folk, cowboy boots, big belt buckles, she's in some Daisy Dukes. Ran her husband through with a strap on, and the man had a perfed colon and had to go in for 2 surgeries and was in the ICU. If you don't know what a perfed colon is, it's when your colon gets penetrated and has a hole in it now. So the strap-on went right through the colon. Boy, was she proud. A little remorseful, but no shame about the number she did on her husband. Jesus Christ. She poked a hole in his colon as she was doing him from behind. Well, we don't know. Maybe it wasn't from behind. Maybe they like it face to face. I wonder what the safe word was. Howdy? Good thing is, he was definitely walking like a cowboy for 2 weeks.
Reach for the sky!
Hey, Mr. McDonald. Hope you're still doing okay. I have a new nurse here. This is Rena. Is it okay if she takes over your evaluation? Of course! How's it going, Rena? Hi. So, Mr. McDonald, as you know, you've been exposed to a potentially rabid cow. That's right. And you'll need the rabies vaccine to prevent infection. That's what they tell me. It'll be a series of injections depending on weight. Not a problem. 350 pounds. Oh no, I need your weight, not the cow's. 350 is my weight. Oh. Okay, thanks. We'll be right back. Hi, sir. Welcome to the ER. How can I help you? Listen, I know you're not a vet, but I need you to look at my dog right away. Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but we're not really qualified to look at animals. Please, the vet ER is too far away. He's got this weird growth on his abdomen. It came out of nowhere. I'm scared it might be cancer. Oh, sir, we really shouldn't... Wait, show me that growth again? It's right there. That thing right there? Yeah! Am I right? Is it cancer? Oh my god, it is, isn't it? You said it appeared out of nowhere one day? Yeah. Are you sure? Well, not entirely sure, but... Well, my guess is that it's always been there. Really? Why? Because that's your dog's nipple. What? Yeah. See, if you look closer, there's actually about 8 of them underneath his fur. But that's impossible! Why is that impossible? Because he's a boy, of course! Sir, boy dogs have nipples too. What? No, they don't! Why would they? Do you have nipples, sir? Yeah. Okay, well... Same thing. Huh. Yeah. So my dog's fine? Yeah, the dog's fine. Wait, but if the dog has 8 nipples, how come I only have 2? Welcome to the ER. How can I help you? This is my daughter and she has a fever of 325 degrees. Ma'am, that's not possible. Yes, it is! I checked! How did you check? I touched my oven and then I touched my daughter. They were the same temperature. Was the oven on? Yes. Was it set to 325 degrees? I believe so. Your daughter's gonna be fine. Where are you going? To get your discharge papers! Welcome to the ER, sir. How can I help you? Are you guys able to remove things that are stuck in someone's body? Oh. Did you get something stuck down there? What? No, nothing crazy like that. My apologies, sir. Just tell me what happened. I got a bullet stuck in my forehead. Oh my god, what? Oh yeah, but I'm fine. Just decided it's time to get it out. Were you shot? How did this happen? Well, a couple months ago, I was shooting my AR in my yard like I always do, and I was standing a little too close to the target. Long story short, the bullet ricocheted and nailed me right in the forehead. This happened a couple months ago? Sure did. Why didn't you come to the hospital when it happened? I figured I was okay, you know? It wasn't that bad, and I thought my body would just push it out on its own, like a splinter. And have you been experiencing any pain, headaches, or lightheadedness? Nope, I feel totally fine. I just want it out. That's amazing. What made you finally decide to get it out now? Oh, well, I'm getting married this week, and I want to look good for my photos, or the future missus is gonna kill me. I see. Wow. Okay, well, have a seat. We'll be with you soon. Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Mickelin, how can I help you?
I gotta go. I'm dead.
Mr. Mickelin, we've already gone over this. You're not dead and you can't leave yet.
I am dead. There's no use for me here.
It's almost time for your medication and I have to get your blood sugar.
How are you gonna get my blood sugar?
I'm gonna prick your finger for a drop of blood and then put it into my machine.
You can't get my blood. I'm dead. Dead people don't bleed.
If I can prove that you're not dead, will you please stop pushing the call light and go to sleep?
How are you gonna do that?
You said dead people don't bleed, right?
Of course not. Dead people can't bleed.
Give me your finger.
Ow!
Aha! What do you call that?
Well, I'll be damned. I was wrong.
I told you. Now please go to bed.
Dead people do bleed after all. Real patient stories submitted by healthcare workers at my comedy shows in Edmonton, Canada. Got called for a chief complaint of ghosts in my butt. Okay. Arrived on scene and found a male who was naked, bleeding, and obviously self-medicating his out-of-control schizophrenia with pint. Idiot you can buy, of course. Just another reason not to do meth, kids. It shrinks your dick, rots your teeth, and ghosts in your butt. Needless to say, my partner gave him a shush push of Versed, and docs had to fix his completely prolapsed rectum. Oh, it damn near killed him. That's not good. But shush push, also known as the Cosby. I feel like if I were a ghost, the last place I'd like to spend eternity is in a guy's hole. But I don't think they get to choose, so.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit.
How does this?
I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and going out of bed.
Turn it to this!
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. This is my...
Was working in triage when a man presented a brown bag on the triage desk and told me, "You can keep these. I won't be needing them anymore." When I opened the bag, it was his testicles. Excuse me. He had come to the ER because after removing his own testicles, he had sewn himself up with dental floss and thought he might have an infection. Oh my god. He had recently been denied gender reassignment surgery. And that, my friends, is what the ER calls a Tuesday. I feel kind of bad for this person. They wanted gender reassignment surgery so bad they did it themselves. I mean, the balls on this guy. I guess not anymore.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods. Top-notch hoes get the most, not the lids off.
Hi, sir. What brought you into the ER today?
The bugs are back.
The bugs?
They're all over my legs, and they're sores too.
How long has this been going on for?
A few weeks. I came in about 2 weeks ago for the same reason too.
Oh.
But I put canned gravy on my legs because the bugs like it.
You did what? Why?
My brother brings me canned goods. I thought by putting gravy on my legs, it would help my leg wounds, but I realized the bugs like it too.
Okay. Let's take a look.
Here you go.
Oh, God! Dude! Oh!
What is it?
Sir, you need to stop putting gravy on your legs. These are maggots. They're literally eating your legs.
I know.
What do you mean you know?
Like I said, I was here about 2 weeks ago for the same reason.
They didn't tell you to stop putting gravy on your legs?
They may have mentioned it. I just thought it'd be a good idea.
No! No more gravy on your legs!
Alright, I'll stop. How was I supposed to know? I was a first responder being called to a mass overdose call near the beginning of the opioid crisis. I thought we would be responding to a triage nightmare, but it turns out it was a bachelor party of a dozen guys who split a large cannabis gummy and none of them can cope with their high. How big was this gummy bear? Was this everyone's first time getting high? Each patient had different symptoms from anxiety, confusion, nausea, passing out, etc. Again, how strong was this gummy? And where can I get one? Due to the number of patients involved, we had 2 fire trucks, 3 ambulances, and 2 police cars, when what you really needed was a taco truck. They didn't need Narcan, they needed nachos. Needless to say, after a quick assessment of each person, everyone declined transport. Ah yes, nothing will sober you up faster than hearing the lights and sirens of a police car. Glad these guys are okay. So we got your x-rays back, and you weren't kidding. You have 2 full-sized Fuji apples deep inside your rectum. Yup. Can you just explain to me how this ended up happening again? Well, I wanted to put something up there, naturally. And I had just gone to the farmer's market, and an apple seemed like a good challenge. So I lubed it up and jammed it in there. I see. But right when it went in, I knew it wasn't coming out. So I came here to get help right away. Okay, but why the second apple? Well, if I was coming into the ER anyway, may as well see how many I can get up there, you know? Ah. Of course. The answer's 2. The third gave no give whatsoever. That's good to know. Hey, I'm gonna need you to prep the operating room immediately.
I had a patient I had to do bilateral lower extremity x-rays on. X-rays on both the legs. Patient refused to come to the department, so I had to do it portably. Went into the room and the patient had their legs up in the air covered with wet washcloths. My other tech had to leave the room because of the smell. I had an N95 and Vicks on my mask. I had to pull the doctor in to help me. Weak-ass tech. We had to remove the washcloths and found huge pockets of maggots. Oh god. Why is it always maggots? Patient was so upset that we disturbed his pets. He had names for every single maggot. At the end of the x-rays, we had to give him fresh washcloths because we made his pets mad. I went back to my x-ray room and dry heaved for 25 minutes. This is disgusting. But also, kinda cute. You know, everybody gets lonely. You make friends wherever you can. Some people have imaginary friends, like psych patients. This person, he grew them. So don't you dare hurt them.
Code Blue! Patient's heart's not beating! Someone page the doctor and get me a crash cart! We need more blood!
Emergency room, how can I help you?
Hi, I gave my son a vitamin today, but I cut the vitamin in half before I gave it to him. How do I know which of the vitamins he got?
Ma'am, he gets half of all the vitamins.
Really? Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you.
You're welcome.
After I left the ER, I went to work pre-op at an endoscopy center, hoping for less of the craziness. Pre-op, just pre-operation. Endoscopy is when they stick a tube in your body with a camera to check what's going on in there. One of the most popular ones, colonoscopy. They'll stick a camera tube up your butt and make sure you're all good and functioning. On Fridays, the local prison would bring in inmates for procedures. One of my shackled patients was being extra friendly this particular Friday. About a week later, the manager informed me that I received some mail. Turned out to be a 10-page letter from said inmate where he alternated between professing his love for me and his desire to kill me. That turned dark real fast. The warden immediately came, confiscated the letter, and he had time tacked to his already very lengthy sentence for murdering his girlfriend. How sweet! To whom it may concern, I love you. And I also want to kill you. His love languages are words of affirmation and acts of murder. Can you imagine the prisons on a Friday? Prison guards, it's Friday! Prisoners, yay, Friday! Colonoscopies! Woo-hoo! I think that's probably why he fell in love with his nurse. I mean, you stick something up a guy's ass, how do you expect him not to fall in love with you? It's your fault. This poor guy. Already lengthy sentence for murdering his girlfriend. I guess old habits die hard, and so do his exes. Oh my god. Hey, have you spoken to the new resident? Nope. Good luck. Every July with these stupid new residents. I hope this one can at least spell LASIK. Hello, this is the new medicine resident. I appreciate you calling. How can I help you? Hey, this is 3 West. I'm calling about a patient in room 314. That is Mr. Johnson, correct? Yes. What's going on with Mr. Johnson? Well, he's more confused than normal and he spiked a low-grade fever of 100.1. Ah, yes, I saw. You did? Yes, I was just looking at his chart. You weren't? Yes, I try to stay on top of my patients. I saw you enter the temperature 20 minutes ago. That's right. He has a history of BPH, neurogenic bladder, and diabetes, all putting him at risk for developing UTIs. Any other symptoms? Well, I figured you want to put in an order for a straight cath for a urine specimen collection. Order already entered. It is? Yes, and I had some time, so I came down to do the straight cath, too. Really? Yes, I just finished.
That was the best catheterization I ever had. Didn't even feel it go in.
I'll bring it down to the lab now. Are you sure? Of course! You nurses are the backbone of our healthcare system. You relax. I've got this. Is there anything else I could do for you tonight? No, I don't think so. Okay, well, my line is always open. Doctor, wait! Yes? Thank you. Anytime. Hey, was that the new resident? I need to talk to them. Are they nice? They were perfect. Happy to report your daughter is very healthy. No immediate signs of any problems.
Are you sure? Did you even check for diabetes?
Well, no. For that, we would have to do a series of different testing, but as of right now, I don't see any reason to.
Let's do it, whatever it costs. We do not want to risk it.
Can I ask why you think your daughter has diabetes? Because looking at her numbers, she's perfectly healthy.
She's been exposed!
Is there a family history of diabetes?
No, our family is perfectly healthy.
Has she had high blood sugar in the past?
No,
Does she have any symptoms of diabetes that I'm not aware of?
not yet, which is why we want to test it before it's too late.
Okay, what did you mean by she was exposed?
Last week, I let her go on a play date at her friend's house, and today I learned that that friend has type 2 diabetes. We're afraid she may have caught it.
Oh, no, ma'am, type 2 diabetes is not contagious.
What about type 1? That's the one you can catch, right?
Nope, can't catch that one either.
Or should I try to have her catch it before it becomes too dangerous, like chickenpox?
No, ma'am, you don't seem to be understanding.
I think that's a good idea. Honey, make sure to invite all the bigger kids to your birthday party. Anyone who walks the mile in PE.
No, ma'am, you can't catch diabetes. You can't give diabetes. Your daughter is perfectly healthy. You have nothing to worry about.
Okay, but what about asthma? Can you test her for asthma? Because there was a girl on her soccer team with an inhaler.
None of those are contagious.
Oh. Are you sure?
I worked as a forensic nurse and had to complete a suspect exam on a very tall man accompanied by 3 police officers. A suspect exam is when a nurse will come in to gather evidence that may or may not link a patient to a crime. In this case, likely a sexual assault crime. One officer told me he is feisty. I explained the exam, and when I showed him the very large swab I was going to use to test for STIs, he yelled, "Nah, you ain't!" So I said, "This is nothing. Wait until I have to pluck out those pubic hairs." He then attempted to get out of the room and was tackled by police officers, held down, while I happily plucked 25 pubic hairs while humming the song from Bad Boys. 25 pubes is oddly specific. Like, is that the recommended quota by forensic nurses? If you want 26, do you need a warrant? Honestly, the real crime was how happy she was doing it. 5 pubes, that's data. 25 pubes, that's personal. She didn't just do her job, she was a pluck above the rest. Hi, Mr. Reynolds. I heard you wanted to meet alone without your wife?
Yes, I did.
What seems to be the problem?
Listen, man, we're really here for her, okay? You have to help her. I think she's growing testicles.
What room did you say she was in?
Actually, I also have a hangnail on my big toe. Can you take a look at that first?
Right. Hi, ma'am. Are you...
Yeah, I think I'm growing testicles.
Okay. Why do you think that?
You wanna see? Well, let's just...
Oh my god!
They are testicles, aren't they?
Ma'am?
Is it because I ate my husband's creatine gummies? Because I thought they were fruit snacks.
Ma'am, that is not testicles.
It's not? Then what is it?
That is your vagina.
That doesn't make any sense. Why is my vagina hanging on the outside?
It's called a vaginal prolapse. And from what I could tell, yours is stage 4.
So it's not a testicle?
Definitely not.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was gonna have to change my name to Pedro.
That is a stage 4 vaginal prolapse. I'm gonna refer you to GYN and myself to some therapy. Stat. Oh, you called an ambulance to the ER for a toothache?
It's unbearable. Help me, please. Oh, it hurts so bad.
Oh, Sandra, you're back again. How many times is this now?
This week? 7. Love the new haircut.
Thanks. Okay, open up. Let's take a look.
No, I don't want it. You can't treat me.
I just need to take one look, Sandra.
I want to leave. Give me the AMA paperwork.
You're leaving against medical advice again?
There's something about the lights in here I don't trust. And the walls.
Enough, Sandra. Here is the paperwork to say you are denying medical advice and treatment.
Thanks. I feel so much better now.
Is the patient ready to be seen? No, she's using us. Calls 911, gets a free ride into downtown, signs out AMA, and goes straight to work the corner.
Not the corner. My corner.
Wait, so we're a glorified Uber to her?
Yeah, 5-star rating. Do you want to know my rates, Doc? I'll see you outside.
Interesting.
Prison tip number 2. So in prison, we don't stand up and pee. The reason being is if you're standing up and peeing, there'll be so much splash and it gets all over the cell, and you're in a cell with another grown man. What you'll do is you'll straddle the toilet and you'll pull through the side of your shorts and you'll go that way. And that way it's not splashing all over the cell. It's not splashing all over your clothes. Another way that we do it is we'll get down on
Is this a prison thing or is this a him thing? What's going on here? Is this real?
one knee or 2 knees, and we'll just go over top, just like this, just like you're peeing. You ain't gotta clean it up. Pee stinks so bad. Some of them cells are so dirty and so disgusting.
Men will literally invent new ways to pee before they have to clean anything. This is the solution to wiping the toilet seat? Straddle the toilet seat? Reverse cowgirl? Alright, I like it. Raise your hand if you're gonna be trying this tonight. Also, am I missing something? Can he just sit on it normally and just put his junk into the toilet to pee and it doesn't splash? What are we missing here? Overall, baby looks healthy. Try to sleep when the baby sleeps and we'll see you back here in a week. I have a question. Sure. Just to clarify, how much formula should I be giving my wife to make sure she's making enough breast milk for the baby? You're asking how much formula to give your wife? Yes. The formula is for the baby. Yeah, I know. It will be, eventually. As soon as my wife drinks it and turns it into breast milk. No, your wife doesn't drink formula. Of course not, right now. But since we have a baby, I want to make sure she's making enough breast milk. No, sir, you're not getting it. Your wife doesn't need formula. Not now, not ever. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, good. She doesn't need any formula because she's already making enough breast milk. No, that's not it at all. Okay, look, I think you're making this a lot more complicated than it needs to be. Just give me a number, okay? 10 ounces. Too much? Too little? Sir, it's not a matter of a number. 6 ounces? No, listen, blink twice if it's 4 ounces. You don't understand, there is no— He blinked, honey. It's 4 ounces. Mrs. Price, will you please talk some sense into your husband? You told her to sleep when the baby sleeps. Right. Okay, sir, you're here for abdominal pain. I was attacked and they shoved a bottle up my butt. What? Who attacked you? That darn masseuse. Oh, whoa, that is pretty high up there. Why did they attack you? I was getting a massage and I didn't tip her, so she shoved a bottle up my butt. Whoa, you didn't tip her? How is that medically relevant to you right now? Well, you should always tip your service workers. Who gives a f, man? Take it out. Hold on now, let's just think about this a minute. Are you debating leaving it in? No, that would violate my Hippocratic oath. Your what? I took an oath as a doctor to do no harm to my patients, although it never explicitly said anything about bad tippers. I'm sure it was implied! Alright. Although, maybe I'll just leave the tip in. I see what you did there. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's out. Thank you, doctor. And you know what? I've really learned my lesson. Here. 5%? That's it? No, don't do it. Remember your oath. Okay, sir, you're having numbness from the waist down? Yeah, like, sometimes I could feel my legs, and sometimes I can't. It's kind of hard to explain. How long has this been going on for? Oh, well, maybe... He's been ignoring it for 2 months now! And you are? Oh, I'm his wife, darling. Who else would be in here in the middle of the night with him? I see. Sir, you're also having random falls because of the numbness? Yes, like Toy Story. I'm not following. You know, Andy's coming! And everyone just drops like a lifeless toy. That's how he falls. I call it Andy's coming home syndrome, the way he just falls like those toys. Sir, is that an accurate description? Well, to be honest with you, I ain't never seen Toy Story, so... You've never seen Toy Story? I'm sorry. Please continue. Yeah. That's an accurate description. Okay, and how are your erections? Oh, those haven't existed in years. I call that Andy's home, and he never left. He's a shut-in. Yeah, that's correct. Well, I'm gonna go let the doctor know what's going on. In the meantime, we do have a monitor here. You can watch a movie. We do have Disney Plus if you're interested in, researching your case further. We're gonna get a urine sample using a catheter, and since this is a teaching hospital, we'll have our med student do it.
Okay.
Hey doctor, quick question. Which hole should I be aiming for?
Oh, that's funny.
I'm just joking. I know it's the front one. Unless it's the back. The side, maybe?
You don't know which hole the catheter goes in?
Remember, ma'am, this is a teaching hospital. The students are here to learn.
I would just hope after a year of med school, he would know.
Oh, this is my 3rd year, actually.
And they didn't get to the bottom half of the body yet?
There are no stupid questions in a teaching hospital.
I'm no doctor, but which hole feels like a stupid question.
Ma'am, please relax. The catheter will go in easier that way. That is correct. And the hole in which it is inserted is not the butt. Correct. Or the face. Also correct. But the general pubic area.
Excuse me, but I prefer a doctor who doesn't need to play 20 questions to find my urethra.
Urethra! Wow! I'm so glad you knew which hole. I was worried I'd have to look it up. Your wife is doing so well today, Gary. Her vitals are stable, no skin breakdown. I think this is the most peaceful I've ever seen her.
Oh, I think I know why.
Really? Why do you think... What is that?
That's mine.
Your what?
My hair.
A hair from where?
My belly.
Why is it on the rail?
When Maisie and I used to lay on the couch at night, she would always put her hand on my belly. I think it made her feel safe and at home.
So you
Brought a piece of home here, and it's helping. Isn't it, Maisie?
Sir, I don't think it is.
You said her vitals are stable today.
Yes, but...
That means she could feel me. Gary's here, honey. Can you please make sure to lift her hand every few hours so she could touch my hair?
Oh, sir, I'm not touching that. You know, most families just bring in a picture, some flowers, or a favorite scent.
But this is a good idea too, right?
Well, you can't argue with the results. She is stable. Got here as fast as I could. Where's the emergency?
The baby's crying again.
Okay. And what would you like me to do about that? Make it stop? The sound's getting pretty annoying. Okay, so that's a baby? Crying is kind of his whole thing.
Well, his thing is giving me a migraine.
Yeah, can't you work your magic or, whatever?
That's what you do, right?
Not exactly.
Thanks, you're a lifesaver.
Also, diaper's full. Of course it is. Anything else I can do for you guys while I'm here? Maybe file your taxes?
Oh no, we did that already. We're responsible.
Right. Just not with your baby. Oh no, we're great with kids. Just, not this part. You mean the parenting part?
Exactly. Ugh. It's the crying, the feeding, the holding,
The sleeping, the waking up, the diapers.
the whining, the burping, the spitting.
So, the baby. Pretty much.
But he'll grow out of it. At least that's what happened to our other ones.
I'm sorry, your other ones? What, you thought this was our first kid? No, this one's our third.
We're pretty much pros at this point.
Uh-huh. Where exactly are your other two kids right now? Oh, they're right over... Well, they're just here somewhere. Fantastic. 2 missing kids, 1 dirty diaper.
Hey, while you're holding him, can you make sure he's eaten? I think he might be hungry.
Huh, yeah, sure. Why don't I just breastfeed him for you while I'm here?
That'd be great. You're the best.
Blink twice if you want me to call Child Protective Services.
Again! Again, again, again!
Oh, hi, doctor. I didn't know you did rounds this late.
Look, kids, the nurse is wearing a scary costume for Halloween.
Oh, not a costume, just my regular scrubs.
We're playing a game.
Oh, right. I'm in costume. Happy Halloween.
What do you think she's dressed as?
A pumpkin, a werewolf, a really tired person with bags under her eyes.
I'm not loving this game. I just started. I don't think we've met.
Dr. Fitzgibbons.
It's nice to meet you. I'm honored to be working at a hospital with such long history.
You know, some people think this hospital is haunted.
I don't believe you.
It's true! There's a ghost who roams these halls and puts spooky things under your covers.
Like what? Is it slime or blood? Is that nurse the ghost? Her skin is so pale.
I think he's talking about your makeup.
The lady at the store said this foundation was a good match.
Look what the ghost left you!
Oh, doctor, do you really think it's a good idea that they get candy?
Oh, but the kids didn't get to go trick-or-treating tonight.
Please, let us have the candy.
We
promised not to mention your split ends.
You kinda just did. Fine. I'll just get their vitals and I'll leave you to it.
Yay! Yay!
I just met Dr. Fitzgibbons.
He's a hoot.
Dr. Fitzgibbons? Yeah, tall guy, gray hair. I know who he is. He died 4 years ago.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I went to his funeral. He was the head of pediatrics. Great doctor. You could tell he really cared about the kids.
But the kids saw him too.
They were probably just playing a prank on you. Unless Dr. Fitzgibbons was a ghost. It's nice to see you getting into the Halloween spirit. Why? Because you think I saw a ghost? No, because you're wearing a costume.
This is not a costume. Oh my god!
What type of ring did you say this was?
A key ring to help with stimulation.
Okay, well, for future reference, I would stick to using rings that were designed specifically to go on your manhood.
That's what I told him, but he's too embarrassed to go to a proper toy shop.
For the love of God, honey, not now!
How long has it been stuck like this? Well, it would have been the last time we did it, so about 3 days ago?
Yep, 3 days ago. Definitely 3 days ago.
Are you sure? Looks more like a recent injury, like 1 day max.
Nope, it was definitely 3 days ago.
That wouldn't make sense. If it was 3 days, you'd be in much worse condition.
Are you saying my husband was with another woman Yesterday?
Dude, what are you doing?
Just tell her it's been 3 days.
Yeah, it could have been 3 days. I could check again. Nope, definitely no more than a day.
Dude, you son of a... Who was
You
she?
should probably apply some lubricant.
Tell me right now.
Maybe get you some pain medication.
Fine, you really want to know? It was Shirley, okay? You happy now? Shirley is my best friend, you a-hole!
Definitely gonna have to call surgery.
I knew you were looking at her ass during my birthday. I'm filing for a divorce right now. Thanks a lot, man. You cost me my marriage.
My apologies. I'll be more courteous next time I have to give a accurate diagnosis. Okay, sir, your allergy test came back.
What'd it say? Is it bad?
Just various seasonal allergies, nothing too serious. Your body did react to things like grass, pollen, trees, weeds.
Weed? Did you say weed?
No, weeds.
Oh my gosh, this makes so much sense. Every time I smoke it, my body feels so weird afterwards.
No, sir, you're not understanding.
I get paranoid, forgetful, and I get really, really hungry.
Weeds. Weeds.
It's also really hard to talk to girls at parties. Wow. This allergy is really ruining my life, huh?
Sir, you are allergic to weeds, not marijuana. All those things you're describing are just common side effects of smoking pot.
Whoa. You sure?
Yes, although after everything you've told me, I'd recommend avoiding that too. Allergies aside.
That's good to know. Thanks.
You're welcome, sir. Do you have any other questions for me?
What did it say about cocaine? Your vitals are stable. I just gotta check your IV. No problem. Ew! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Did you just rub the drool into my arm? I don't know. I think I panicked. That seems worse than just leaving it, don't you think? No, you're right. I'm sorry. Ugh. Well, is the IV working at least? I don't know. I could check. Do you want me to check? You're asking me? Yes? Yes, check! And swallow before you lean over in case you have some more drool. Okay, IV looks good. Hey, what's wrong with your face? I think I have to sneeze. Oh, I'll get you a tissue. Achoo! Even? Even.
কি খবর তোমাদের? কেমন আছো তোমরা সবাই? ভালো তো না? তুমি জানো তোমায় কালকে তো কতবার বলেছি।
হ্যালো, আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। কি রে? হৃদয়, রহিন, মানা করতেছি। কিছু না কিছু। ভাবি আপনি জানেন আমি একবার অসুস্থ হয়ে গেছিলাম। ও আমাকে রক্ত দেয়নি। আর আজকে আপনাকে রক্ত দিয়ে চিঠি লিখছে।
আমাকে বুকিং দিছে মানে আমাকে কে বুকিং দিছে দোস্ত?
তোর যে আশিক আছে না, এখন তো আমার পিছনে লাগছে।
এই এই দুলাভাই সামনে থাকলে যে সালাম দিতে হয়, আপনি শিখাই নাই তোরা? কেমন আছো তুমি?
ভালো।
আমাকে জিজ্ঞেস করবো না রক্তটা দিবি তুই? আমি কেন রক্ত দেবো? প্রেম খরচ তুই, রক্ত আমার বন্ধু দিছেন আপনাকে অনেক ভালোবাসি ভাবি। আপনার ওর রক্ত যাওয়াটা বিধে হতে দিবেন না ভাবি। কেন 073421924 এটা তোমার নাম্বার না?
জি জি, আপনি কেমন আছেন?
ভালো নেই, আমি ভালো নেই। আমিও তোর মতোই ভাবতেছি রক্ত যদি দিতে যায় না, রক্তটা আপনার কাছে এইটা আমার লাস্ট রিকোয়েস্ট ভাবি।
আচ্ছা
কখন আসবে তোদের ভাবি? আর ভালো লাগতেছে না আমার। সে যে কেন এলো
আসতে বলুন না, সেটা আমার একটু জরুরি কথা আছে।
বাবা
ভাই আমি তো এলাকা ছাড়ার আগে
তুমি একটা গিরাট টুকরা ছেলে, যেই ছেলে তানিয়া আমার পিস্তলটা নিয়ে আয় তো।
টাকা দুধটা টাকা কি দুধটা রাইখে গেলাম।
মাত্র সে ফেসবুকে স্ট্যাটাস দিয়েছে সে একটি অনাথ বাচ্চাকে
কত স্যাক্রিফাইস করছি, এলাকার বড় ভাই থেকে রিক্সা চালক হয়ে গেলাম, আর সেটাই করবো। যে গরম না, আর এই বড় ভাই তোর মায়ের চিকিৎসার দায়িত্ব নিছে। সেলিম ভাই ভালোবাসার লেগে জেল খাটছিল। ভাই আপনি যত কথাই,
এই বাড়িতে ওই বদমাইশটার কথা একবারও ভুলে উচ্চারণ করবা না।
ভাই মিনিমাম আপনি 17 লাইনের একটা কবিতা লেখেন। 17 লাইনের কবিতা
কিন্তু ছাপাই না, সব মাথার ভিতরে থাকে। যখন পড়তে ইচ্ছা করে মাথা, আমি জানো ওরে বাপ করে দেব। আর আমি কি কমো জানো? তবু তানিয়া ভালো কেমনে বেটা কস না কেন ক বেটা,
এটা পড়ে আপনার প্রেমে পুরো রূপ করে পড়ে যাবো।
আর তোর
আপনি পারবেন ভাই, আপনি পারবেন।
ও 700 লাইন লিখবো, আর বাদ বাকি 300 লাইন আমি লেখা বললাম।
একটু নামিয়ে দাও, মানে ও ছাড়া পাক না পাক তাতে আমাদের কি?
বন্ধু তুই যদি রক্ত দেস ভালো লাগে না রে দোস্ত।
না দুলা ভাই, আমি তো কোচিং এ যাই নাই, আমার তো বাসায় গেস্ট আসছে, আর আমার আম্মু তো একা, এজন্য আমি যাই না। আমার পড়াশোনা সবকিছু বন্ধ করে দিবে, তখন আমি কি করব?
আরে ছাইরা দে। ভালোবাসা যে এত প্যারা, এত কষ্ট, এত জ্বালা যন্ত্রণা, জানলে ভালোই বাসতাম। জিসান আর তুলির ভালোবাসার ইতিহাস, তাই রক্ত লাগবে দোস্ত।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম দুলা ভাই।
আরে শালা, ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। কি খবর, কেমন আছো? বান্ধবীও তো যায় না, এতবার ফোন দিলাম ফোনও ধরতেছে না। তুমি একটা ফোন ধরতে, ফোন বের করো।
কি বলেন দুলা ভাই, ও যায় নাই? কথা হইছে, ভাইয়া বলছে যে ভাইয়া আমাদের কোচিং এর সামনে আর আসবে না, আর তোকে ডিস্টার্বও করবে না।
কারণ না, কারণ না আমি 1 থেকে 3 গুনবো না বাবা। প্রেম হইলেই হবে, প্রেম হইলে এমনি ডিফারেন্স হবে বাবা। আমার খালি ওরে দরকার। রক্ত কেন? ইতিহাস লিখবো, ভালোবাসার ইতিহাস।
ভালো আছি, আপনি ভালো আছেন?
আমি তো ভালো আছি। তো তোমার বোন কোথায়?
আচ্ছা একটা মিনিট, আমি কল দিচ্ছি।
এক রাতে ভালো হয়ে গেল, এটাও আমার বিশ্বাস করতে হবে? দোস্ত আমার না ভয় লাগছে,